together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. Shoves him off at the 20. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down. A gain of 14 yards.
Here's May.
First down, Chiefs.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Barner, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferguson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Henry. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from the 20. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both. Motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Looking to throw, May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Here goes.
They'll throw with May. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here is May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Drake May, 32 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Dean Winters on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Henry. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 41 yards.
And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have it on the ground.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
To the air, May.
Throw left side complete. That's Walker.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown.
Elijah Arroyo.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point try now from Dicker.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's taken in by Ferkser.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Henry up the middle. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
3rd down and 13.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Looking to throw. Henry.
He'll try and do this himself.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, May with it.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
From the gun, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 26 yards.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Finding room in midfield.
And finally brought down at the 43. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Back to throw again.
May looking to run.
This is caught inside the 15. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more Power Rangers? Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't touch the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keep it that touch on my favorite.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Well, now how about this return? And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Titans first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a set.